Hey there, I'm Ken Vernon, and welcome to Live for Five, the streaming series from lifelessonsforbusiness.com. I am a lifelong small business entrepreneur, and I'm here because I want to share my experience and help you and your new business succeed. And today we're going to talk about my 8 rules for working with your spouse or your life partner. If you're a couple and you're planning to work together in your new business, you got to start with a solid relationship, and that's going to give you a foundation of communication and trust. If your relationship is not in a good place, working together 24/7 will simply amplify those issues that you have and make it worse. So if your relationship is not solid, just don't go there. Don't start a new business. But if you do want to work together, it's important that you have defined and specific roles in the company. If your responsibilities overlap with each other too much, then you're going to need to constantly have an open dialogue about the work and management of the business. Now, I've worked with my spouse in multiple startups early on in my entrepreneurial journey, and it worked great. We were always on the same page when we started each business. We had complementary skill sets and we worked together really well. And we were also able to make the honest and really painful decisions when a business was having problems or actually failing. Now, one of the important benefits of working with your spouse is you'll have the opportunity to work with them to create a work-life balance that works for everybody involved. Because if you're able to share both your work and personal responsibility, it can help ensure that there is some level of work-life balance for both of you. So let's get to my 8 rules for how to be successful when you're starting a business with your spouse. And the first one is, like I said earlier, you've got to be on the same page. You need a shared vision, and with that shared vision, you're going to be able to fully commit to the business. Now, number two is you must be able to communicate and calmly and effectively when discussing all major decisions with each other, even if it's problems. The third is in the partnership will work best if you've got complementary skill sets with your spouse, like I was talking about my relationship. If you can fill the void in areas that you're best at and your spouse can do the same in areas where you are not, and vice versa, it's going to make your business even stronger. And number four, you must be able to address issues and conflicts in a professional manner at work. You got to be able to compromise and resolve your differences in a manner that's satisfactory for both of you. And number five, which is really important, you need to have the financial resources so that you can work with no income from both of you until the business is profitable. Lacking sufficient financial resources will create an additional level of pressure and strain on all aspects of your relationship. Number six, be sure to establish a hard line between personal issues and issues within the business. Do not expose personal issues or conflicts to your employees or customers. And also, do your best not to take your work issues home. Number seven, be sure to maintain honesty and transparency in your working relationship. As with any partnership, it's critically important for the partners to be honest with each other at all times. Don't let concerns or problems fester without having discussions and being open to making the hard decisions that can impact both the business and consequently your personal relationships. And number eight, I highly urge you to formalize the partnership by establishing an LLC. With an LLC, all aspects of your partnership can be clearly defined and documented, including roles and responsibilities and ownership percentages. By establishing your spousal partnership under an LLC, it can go a long way in creating an important level of understanding and trust between you and your spouse or life partner. And bottom line, starting a new business with your life partner or spouse can be both rewarding and challenging. But it starts with a very open dialogue about each other's strengths, weaknesses, concerns, ideas, and vision for the company. And if you're both in agreement, once you discuss this, then formalize the partnership with an LLC. There will be way less conflicts if everything is in writing. Okay, well, that's my 5 minutes for today. Thanks for watching. Join me Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Central for more Live for 5. And in the next Live for 5, I'm going to go over why and how to conduct competitive research. And please share this video with anyone that you know who's thinking about starting a business or they're actually on the path to starting that business. Hasta luego.